Video 12.2, a three-voice disposition by Asioli. Here we have a three-voice counterpoint by Asioli in crushing detail. It's not exactly Asioli's fault. This is from a posthumous edition. In other words, his students put together some of his assignments and published them as a book after he died. They over-determine everything. In other words, there are two series of numbers between the staves, one for the intervals between the bass and the soprano, and one between the bass and the alto. It's just too much detail. But let's look at it more schema by schema. You'll see a leapfrog pattern at the beginning where there's a D in the middle voice, and a C in the middle voice, and then a D in the upper voice. And then the lower voice leaps above the D to sound an E. It continues F, G, A, so it goes up the hexachord. Then there's a double cadence, a converging cadence, and then a scalar pattern, as you see the circled notes in the bass. Another double cadence, an augmented sixth, then the monte pattern. In other words, what's very, very complicated if you try and look at two simultaneous streams of intervals becomes much simpler when you realize that what Asioli is actually teaching his students is, here's a schema, here's a cadence or two, here's the next schema, then a cadence or two, then the next schema. It's like a skater who goes through a routine where there's a triple axel and then a double lutz or whatever they're called. In other words, it's a series of presentations, one after the other. Here's the actual sound of this example with all the annotations stripped away.